Here we go. Hello. It's John, JJB Tin Man, Views of NYC, and it's been a really long time since I've made one of these. I'm in Times Square. Yeah, look at this, the most luxurious cannabis store went away. Anyway, that was the most luxurious cannabis store there. I don't know if that's actually a store or whether, yeah, maybe it is. Maybe that is a store. Huh, Times Square, Midtown. Anyway, here's the old Coca-Cola sign, or at the side of it anyway. Maybe I'll turn back and look at it. I don't even know what it looks like anymore. I haven't been up here in so long. Uh-oh, traffic. All right. So anyway, I am going to a film festival. Yeah, the North Film Festival. And I think that is a store over there. That's a pot store on the corner right there. It's got huge ads on the thing here. EXL, it's called. AI in Action Driving the Shit. Anyway, so anyhow, I don't know if it's called XL. I don't know what the heck it's called. Okay, crossing the street. Here we are. I got to get down to West 44th Street where the film festival, the North Film Festival, it's a short film festival I'm headed to. And a friend of mine made a short film. And there it is. It is a cannabis store. Look at that. There's a Midtown pot store. All right. Anyhow, so and there's that used to be, no, maybe that wasn't the Coca-Cola sign. Oh boy. I'm so old, I haven't been here in so long. No, it's not. Anyway, so I'm on my way to see my friend Marty Rizwanos. He did a short film, and I'm going to go see it. And a bunch of other short films at this film festival. But I thought, if I'm walking through Times Square, I got to make a JJB Tin Man Views of NYC. That's what this is, yeah. So here we are going the main heart of it, where all the lights, you know, this is where they do the Times Square, you know, New Year's Eve, right in this area here. We're headed towards that. There's the old, see that, the clock ahead there on that building? That's the old New York Times building. That's what that is. That's where they used to do the New York Times. They have another building about 3 blocks away now. They're not in that building anymore, the old one. It's much more interesting looking than the new one. But anyway, it's over there where those people are sitting on those bleachers, and where the people below are, they're buying tickets to a Broadway show. That's a discount ticket store. You can get last minute tickets for less than you would pay for them, you know. And the top of it is like a bleachers that people sit on. And it's a good spot to meet people. Hey, meet you on the steps of the tickets booth, you know. Right in the middle of between 7th and Broadway. This is like Broadway and 7th Avenue. Comes down here, runs south, and they kind of crisscross each other. Right where those cars are going down there, they're going to head to the right, and that'll be either changing from 7th Avenue to Broadway. And then on the other side, it changes if you go from right to left. It's 7th Avenue. Yeah. No, it's Broadway going downtown. But they kind of crisscross. It changes as it comes down through here. The world's greatest soccer store. Oh, okay. World's greatest soccer store. I guess they sell soccer stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't been up here for a while, folks. Oh my goodness. You know, it's at least a year. Could be a year and a half. I mean, long time. Haven't made too many JJB Tin Man Views of NYC because it's been cold, and then other stuff just keeping me downtown and not being out too much. And I did a play recently. But I still hardly ever made I was always running to the theater or whatever, and I just haven't made any, you know. So that is the Coca-Cola sign. It's been there forever. I don't know why it's yellow. It's red. It's supposed to be red. But it's not red. It's yellow. It's red, but I don't see the red in the picture. Anyway, that used to have like a Coca-Cola bottle. Now it's got, there's the bottle. There's the bottle. But, you know, it's a lot different. It's so much more video and electronic on it that the Coca-Cola part of it is almost non-existent, but it used to dominate that sign for many years. Yeah, that's right. So anyhow, we're heading, we got to get to 44th Street as we walk along here through the heart of Midtown. This is also the theater district. If you went to the right and the left, whichever direction, through all these cross streets that we're going past now. In fact, there's a theater or two right along this area, right along the Broadway 7th Avenue stretch here. Now there's the Disney store right there. And But there are theaters along here, but the main thing is on the side streets, like 44th Street, where I'm headed for. There are lots of Broadway theaters, you know. So anyway, there's the Times building as we're coming upon it down here. And what time is it? I can't see the time. Anyway, okay, so it's showing the time that the clock is running on the video. Yeah. So you can see how everything is just so lit up. It's just everywhere, everywhere. A lot of great, I haven't, you know, again, some of these are a lot different than they had been in the past. So that's kind of interesting for me. And as I walk along, there's this. We're headed towards, see right there, that building straight ahead with the 2025 at the top there. That's the building that the ball drops on right there on New Year's Eve. That's it. We're headed right towards it. But we're on, what are we on? 45th. So we got one more block to go as we walk down through Times Square. Like there, you go down through there, you see all those marquees or lights. Those are all theaters down that street. They're all over here. I don't know what this is. Some little, oh, I thought that was a sculpture. It's not a sculpture, it's a person. He stands there frozen, and then suddenly he breaks it, and people freak out. I thought it was a bronze statue. I was going, ooh, look at this bronze statue in Times Square. What is it? It's a guy. It's a guy making money. Got his little money pot down there, and he does a little act. You know, he does a little frozen thing. Maybe people can take pictures with him, and he'll break out of it every once in a while, and people throw money in his pot. Yeah. Now Times Square here has become, all of this used to be traffic. It used to be all lanes of traffic, and it's all become a people-friendly plaza, pedestrian, and look, people perform, you know, it's really quite nice and a lot of fun for people, tourists and New Yorkers, you know. And I mean, I come up here, and I haven't been here for a while, like I said, but I used to come up here quite often just to look around, take pictures, take a lot of photographs up here. I've got pictures. There's the New York Times building, you see? Yeah, that's the old New York Times building. They don't use it anymore. They're moved, but there it is, over there. Yeah, and so anyway, and now I'm taking video, but I do take a lot of photographs, but I like to make video too, especially of JJB Tin Man Views of NYC. Anyway, so let me get around this car. I'm going to go around the back of it. And yeah, well, wait a minute. Is this 44th? Hold on, brother. Can't even tell. I just went a block, because I think this is 44th Street. How stupid I am. Anyway. Yeah, I think so. Da, 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 da. The street signs aren't even marked well. I don't know why. Anyway. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I think this is 44th. See right down there, St. James Theater, Schubert Theater, all those lights ahead there in that block. That's all a lot of Broadway theaters. Now, where am I going? I think I'm going to 354 West 43rd Street. I'm not sure if it's a theater or a building with a theater in it, or I don't really know where I'm going, but I'm going to find out. I'm just going to walk down here a little ways before I get off. So we're on 44th Street. Now, there are theaters, actually, as we walk along here, I'll show you. Along, you know, like I say, on the side streets, lots of the Broadway theaters. Like the Belasco is right ahead. I can see it. There's one before that, but I can't tell what it is. Anyway, yeah. So this is really good for me because I'm out. I don't get out as much lately, but I got a chance to get the heck out, you know, go see this little film festival. And like I say, get up here in Times Square and show you folks some lively video of all this colorful, brightly lit area, you know. So yeah, and I think on the other side there, Virgil's. This is actually a pretty famous soul food, Virgil's Barbecue. Pretty famous restaurant. Anyhow, over there, it looks like a hotel. I think that's a theater, but I can't remember I can't see the name. I don't have my glasses on, folks. So I think there's a play there called All In. I'm not sure what that theater. Well, it's got a sign right there, but I don't know if I can read it or not. Hold on. What does it say? Well, maybe you can read it. I don't know. The what theater? That isn't going to work. I just can't see it because I don't have my glasses on. Sorry. Anyway, that's a theater. That's kind of an old theater. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. There it is, right there. And then back down a ways here, there is on the other side of the street. There is the Belasco Theater. Yeah. Maybe I'll cross it. Well, I'm going to be on the south side of the street, so I don't want to. I haven't even looked at any addresses. Oh boy, I really got it going, and I got to get over there pretty soon. Let's see if I can find an address somewhere. Anyhow, so we'll take a look at the Belasco before I depart for the film festival. And okay, there it is over here. Belasco Theater. That's been there a long, long time. It's a very famous theater. Darren Helen, Chris Shen, Maybe Happy Ending. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know that play. I'm not sure why, but I'm not really that familiar with it. I wonder how long it's been there. Maybe Happy Ending. I'll give you a little scan of the Belasco Theater. Look at the lights, all the lights, and there's the title. You go across the marquee there, and the building goes. There it is. There we go. It's a nice theater. Really nice. Yeah. Belasco Theater. Yeah. I'll have to check that play out and see what the heck it's about. All right, folks. I'm gonna check out here because I gotta go to the film festival. Yeah. All right. JJB Tin Man, Views of NYC. All right, now I'm glad to make one of these. It's the first one in a long time. All right, that's it for now, and I'll see y'all later.